my lovely friends. Welcome back to the Lovely Stranger Tarot. My name is Jasmin. I'm Pisces Sun, Aquarius, Rising, and Scorpio Moon. I am back for you with another pick a card reading today. And today I want to take a look at your deceased loved ones. I want to channel who they are, so you know who it might be talking to you or wants to send you a message. And of course, I want to channel what message they want to tell you, okay? And I have 4 piles for you. This is pile number 1 with the green agate. Pile 2 is the rose quartz crystal. Pile 3 is this carnelian. Sorry, I forgot the English word. And pile 4 is the gold quartz. If you need more time, then please pause the video here and I will see you at your pile. Hi, pile number 1. You chose the green agate, so this is your reading. Let's see who's coming through for you here. We have, where do I start? I start with the tarot. Okay, and you had 4 cards. So you have, and this was the first one. You have deception and envy. Sorry if you hear that. I live near a street and this is sometimes very loud. Then we have triumphant success. Then we have the crown chakra. And heartache and loss. You have an extra card. Usually I was pulling 4, but this flew out and I was called to keep it, okay? Then we have memories. Cherish memories of loved ones. How fitting. Then we have alchemy, family and tribe, heart guardian, love and let yourself be loved. Then we have winter, take care of your needs. We have peak of joy. This is a lot of cards. Let me see. Then you have spark. How fitting with the peaks of joy here. This is the same deck. They come out together. Then we have, sorry if I say that, Sanat Kumara and Mary Magdalene. Sanat Kumara is light activation and Mary Magdalene is teacher awakens. Okay. So what I see for you here, pile number 1, of course, is that this person is probably a family member, okay? We have here family and tribe, as well as the memory card. Yeah, of course, it could be, yeah, loved ones, could also be like maybe a husband, wife, but probably very inner circle. So they can be in-laws, but very close to you, okay? So probably more, yeah, like really inner circle of your family, okay? And I think this person, I have the feeling this person is gone for a while now. I think this person is still on your mind from now and then, but I think you are coming out of the grief period or have been for a longer period of time. I don't feel this is very fresh here. I think this might be maybe a mother. Let me see. Sorry, my neighbors are loud. Children. Um, yeah, maybe might be male, but actually I feel a little bit more of feminine energy. Could be still male though, but I feel more of a nurturing energy. If this is a male, then you maybe like your grandpa or your father, that he was more of the nurturing kind, not like maybe then there was the mother, the more male energy, like the more outgoing, the more active, and the father or grandfather liked to stay home, maybe do gardening, feeding the pets, something like that. I feel like more of a nurturing person. It almost feels like maybe like a mother or grandmother who is like when you come to visit, then she would say like, "Huh, oh, darling, did you eat enough? You look so thin." Like I will make you something. Sit down. I will do sandwich for you, okay? Or I will let me bake cookies for you, something like that. It feels like this, very nurturing, very cheering to me, especially. I mean, of course, I always do the inner cards are very important. And we have here the Heart Guardian and Winter. And these both, they feel like a person to me who is like very nurturing, like always caring that you are wearing enough. Do you have your jacket with you? Even though it's 70 degree, still it's like, yeah, but you have a jacket, right? Okay, I mean, just to be sure. Okay, and like when you say like, no, I have already eaten, grandma. Like, and she's like, yeah, don't matter, I will make some cookies, you can take them with you. Okay, just something like that, very nurturing, very loving, and a warm personality, very warm. Okay, and I think they are so proud of you. Like really, I feel they look at you and they think like, oh, my little precious. It doesn't matter if you are a boy, girl, or whatever. It's like they look at you and they just see like, oh, so pretty. Ah, he or she's so pretty, and they are so good. Like they are made so well. They look at you and they think mm, like in Germany, you say like, die sind gut geraten, like they are made really well. They are very good people. They can do everything. They're very good looking. They are charming. They're everything. Okay, this is what I feel here, and I think your deceased loved one, I have the feeling this is a grandmother type, okay? So it might be not a grandmother, but I feel grandmother. And they could, they want to warn you a little bit, okay? Maybe you are right now in with the deceit and envy card. I think maybe you are not in the best company, or and this could be second fold. This could be that maybe this is from your job, that you're not uh, uh, they don't see your worth in your job, or you have maybe some friends around you that are not the best kind of people, and they might be a little bit toxic. Okay, this is Seven of Swords, so yeah, it might be that somebody wants to steal something from you. Could be an idea at work, or could be just like friends that maybe lie to you, or that are not honest with you. Okay, you will have you will have success in the end, so they cannot harm you. Okay, you will be successful in that moment, and and you're very clear. Clarity will come to you. You will see who this is. You will see, and maybe she will help you. I just got through your dreams with the crown chakra. Okay. And maybe this person here who is trying to come through um, wants to let you know that he or she will talk to you in your dreams, and she or he will show you who this person really is. Okay, might be might be not so clear at the first glance, but you will know. I think you will know this. Okay, and it might bring you. l- I have to tell you a little bit of heartbreak. Okay, because probably yeah, probably you're friends with that person, or you think you are friends. Okay, yeah, but you will come out fine here. Okay, so you will come out as the winner. They cannot harm you. Okay, yeah, and he or she wants you to know, like, or to tell you that you should take care of yourself. Okay, that you maybe a lot of times when people like these envy people can come into our lives, then it might be that we are not taking enough care of ourselves, that we are maybe lacking a little bit of self-confidence, a little bit of self-love. So, and this person wants to tell you that you have to yeah, to love yourself. I mean, it says love and let yourself be loved. So this is, twofold again, love yourself and love others, but still you have to be receptive too. So if somebody wants to give you something, then let them. Okay, maybe you are that kind of person that is like that is working very hard and always wants to do everything by themselves. We have I mean, you have three sword cards here, so probably you are a big thinker, maybe overthinking a little bit too much, and want to do everything by themselves. I get really the feeling. And this person tells you, like, yeah, you have to look after yourself. Okay, when you feel like I'm so tired, I don't want to go out or something, then don't go. If somebody asks something of you and you don't want to do this, then don't do it. Okay, this is like these cards. Take care of yourself, nurture yourself. Maybe, yeah, make yourself a sandwich like this person did. Okay, like maybe, like make yourself a sandwich that you have eaten in your childhood, like, I don't know, peanut butter jelly, or with some mayonnaise and bacon and cheese. This was like lavish, and tomatoes or something, and just make something like that, and this will spark some memories. Okay, I think you have really, really nice memories with this specific loved one. Like I said, I think I have such a grandma vibe that maybe could be a mother to, or an aunt, but like I said, I feel more like a female energy, so that you share a lot of very nice memories, like baking and Christmas time. And this is, this came to my mind when I looked at this card, like the winter card. I think maybe you were visiting often in winter time and you baked cookies and a lot of other things. Maybe this person showed you how to cook. And yeah, I think you have, like, you share a lot of very sweet memories with that person. I get really warm, like, not like, I get warm and fuzzy. So I think you do. Yeah, family and tribe, of course. And this person is of your tribe. So probably, maybe you were very, you looked very similar to that person. So maybe, yeah, he or she would always say, like, yeah, you come after me, you have my nose, or you have my smile, or something like that. I think you looked similar to that person. And like I said, this person is so proud of you. With the alchemy, I think this person thinks you are, you can do everything you want, everything you set your mind to. This you can reach that goal. Okay, I think this person thinks only the best things about you. And what this person really wants, for you now is that you spark your joy again. Yeah, like I said, I think you are overthinking a lot, maybe lately, but maybe you are just like that kind of person. I know people like that. I am myself I'm guilty of that sometimes. And what we forget is that we need to have some joy in our life, that we need to have something that sparks our passion, that lightens up the day. And I think this is what they want to for you, that you find your passion, that you find something that brings you that joy. I mean, I didn't even notice, this is like 30 33 and 34, and they are very similar. I mean, look at her. She's like free. She is very free. And I think you're not feeling that free right now. Maybe you're feeling a little bit restricted. Also with this heartache and loss card here. Look, it looks almost like she is bound with a belt here, bound. She's restricted in some kind of way. And you can see the sky, but she is bound here. And I think you might feel a little bit like that right now. And she or he wants you to know that you need more fun. Okay, go out, do something that you really love, maybe that you have forgotten about. This is maybe what the memories card. This is right. Over like the spark and peaks of joy is underneath this card. So maybe do something that you have forgotten that you really love to do when you were a child. Maybe do like go cycling, maybe climb a tree, maybe read a book. It doesn't have to be like very special, huge thing. It just can mean that you just find some little joy back in your life. Okay. And let's see. And I think this person, maybe you are a teacher, or maybe he or she sees you as a very special person that's very wise. And maybe this is like a little hint on where your journey will lead. Okay, maybe you don't know right now where to go, but this is like a little sneak peek of your future here. With the Sanat Kumara, it says, shine your light, your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. So maybe he or she wants to come through to you, and you need to be a little bit more quiet to listen to what this person wants to tell you. Like I said, like probably she will come, he or she, but like I said, I feel more female energy. This person will come uh, through in your dreams. This is why the crown chakra is here. And with the Mary Magdalene, it says, you have something important to share. Follow the inner call. Don't let anything stop you. Like I said, it's again, this is your inner voice. Maybe when you hear your inner voice, then sometimes this is this person that wants to guide you, especially when you have loving thoughts. Okay. I think this person sees you in a very high regard. And maybe you were even, maybe especially when maybe you were their favorite, okay? Maybe you have siblings, but they told you once that you are their favorite, okay? I think this person feels you can do everything you want to do and you set your mind to. And maybe this is sharing some wisdom that you have. And from a higher perspective, maybe you don't see that, but this person can see that from a higher perspective and wants you to know that you can do that. Okay. So, pile number one, I hope that resonated with you. And if so, then of course, do the drill, click like, share, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. And I will see you next time. Bye. Hi, pile number two. You chose the rose quartz. So, let's see what we have here, what comes through. We have the base chakra or root chakra. Then we have the waiting game. New beginnings, potential, Think big for your future. Say what you mean. Then you have Broken Arrow. Embrace the energy of peace. Great Teacher. Learn from spiritual experiences. Then we have Coming Apart. Next is Metamorphosis. This is a difficult word. Then we have a Lady Venus, Downloads and Understanding, and Paul the Venetian, Experiencing Grace. So let's see. I don't get yet who this is or which energy is this person's. But what I see here is that you are feeling like everything is falling apart. Probably whether it could be different things that happening to you, right? I mean, it could be a relationship that is coming apart. It could be a loss of your job, or it could be, yeah, it could be due to the virus. Depends on which time you are watching this. But of course, this is timeless. But if you're watching this, and I record this in July 2020. So then it also might be that you lost your job due to the crisis, or yeah, maybe you were a freelancer and you cannot, you have no jobs right now. But there is something happening because we have this, of course, in the middle of the reading, the heart of the reading, that you have the feeling everything is falling apart, okay? Everything is falling down, nothing is safe anymore. We also have here the base chakra as the first card, or the root chakra, and probably you feel very unbalanced right now due to yeah, some things that happened to you, some outer forces that made you feel very imbalanced and sad and distressed. But you know, I don't know if you know this saying, but if you have the feeling that everything is falling apart, it might be that everything is just falling into place, okay? Because just right next to the coming apart, and I want you to take a look at that. These cards are not uh, always like mirroring each other. These are, I think, the only two cards that are mirroring like that. So there is something happening to you that is like very really spiritually guided. So this, whatever is happening to you right now, um, this is for a reason. This is not to harm you. This is not to make you suffer. This is not to punish you. No, not at all. This is because you are you're transmorphing, okay? You are becoming this beautiful um, butterfly here, okay? So, I mean, what must it feel for a little caterpillar? You know, I think probably they think, oh, you know, I die now. You know, they eat and eat and they feel weird, and then they get this cocoon. This is the right word, like this little shell they are spinning themselves into, and then they wake up and they are this beautiful butterfly, okay? And even when they are butterflies, they need some hours. I don't know if you know that, but when the butterfly comes out of this caterpillar state, and they need some hours. You know, the wings have to dry and the blood has to be circulating again because they were pressed into this little thing. And I think right now you are in this um shell like thing, and you feel like everything, like you feel repressed, you feel maybe depressed, okay? You feel like everything is falling apart, but it's not, okay? you know, you will be coming out like as a beautiful. I mean, this card is really beautiful. We have here, you know, this, I don't know, what's this name? Help me. Like, and you know, we have like this state and this state, and this card is really beautiful, like the flowers, the butterfly, and you will soon you will be in that state. But right now it just feels like this, like falling apart. Everything is maybe even just still. Maybe you're not feeling all the turmoil. Maybe you had that already, but maybe this is just like that you have to wait and you have to wait and you have to wait. And this is making you crazy because you don't like to wait. And yeah, this is why maybe you feel very uncomfortable. I mean, of course, when you wait, when you have to wait, this can be very uncomfortable. Also, when everything falls apart, like around you, this feels uncomfortable too. Okay, but this is all due to this new beginning. Okay, and after this new beginning, you will be like a brand new, beautiful butterfly. Okay. And yeah, we have a lot of symbolic about flying, about like spreading your wings. Okay. And I think this person, and I still cannot grasp it, wants to show you that you have so much potential. Maybe this person told you that you have so much potential. It, I think it might be like your grandfather or maybe even your great grandfather. Somebody who was like already old, like really old when you were a child, and very wise. I think when you think about that person, this person was really wise, and or vice versa. Could also be whether this person was really wise and old when you were still very young, or this person was a young person, like a young person, maybe child or teenager that died way too early, and but maybe this person had a lot of potential but could not live um the life to use that potential. Okay, and maybe this person is telling you that you have the potential and that you have this life still, that you have maybe even a lot of time, or maybe that you don't have enough time like you think now, so that I don't want to make you afraid. It's not like that you die in 2 years, but you know, I just want to tell you that life is short. Even when you're 90, I think sometimes life just flies by, and you think like when you're 90, you think like, oh, actually, I wanted to learn how to ride a horse or something like that, you know, and maybe a lot of people didn't use their potential, what they actually had. And this is what they maybe want to tell you, like, life is so short. Use your potential now. Okay. Maybe also you were waiting too long for something. Maybe you were waiting, but what you need to do is, you know, grab that stick and move into the world. This is maybe something that uh, this person wants to tell you, like, go out, go into, maybe you want, and this struck me with that card here. Just say it says say what you mean, but maybe it's about like do what you want. Okay, maybe you need to tell somebody something. Maybe you're a very young person too, and you want to move out. Maybe you want to see the world. I mean, look at this symbolics here. I'm not that good in that part of Asia. I studied something with Asia, but not with this part of Asia. And but I think this might be some Japanese symbolism. Um, and maybe you want to go to Japan, or maybe you want to see some. like other cultures, and maybe this is not what other people around you want. Okay, maybe you want to leave home and use your potential, but don't know um, how to set that in motion. Okay, but you have a lot of potential. Whatever this may be, you have the potential, and when it feels now uncomfortable, this is only due to a new beginning that is starting very soon, or you're already in it. Sometimes when a new beginning starts, it's like what I said, when you feel like the world is falling apart, then sometimes it's just falling in place. Okay. And this is maybe where you are now, right now. So maybe you are already in your new beginning, or it will come, come very, very soon. And I feel what you really want to do right now is to be in peace, okay? I mean, this might be, doesn't say, but it looks a little bit like Jesus with the dove, like the peace, bringer of peace. And then we have the broken arrow. So maybe what you should do to find your way through this all is maybe to do meditation or do some yoga or maybe some journaling, whatever brings your mind, that calms your mind, brings your mind to the core, okay, and stills your mind, okay. And maybe you had some spiritual experiences, and I guess this is this person coming through, and they want to tell you that they are here, they are with you, they want to guide you, okay? You just have to let them in. You have to still your mind. I think this person is more like a quiet nature. They are very humble. They are quiet. They don't like to make fuzz, like a lot of fuzz. Okay? They just want to hold your hand and guide you through. Again, I see a young person. Again, I see a little child, like holding out the hand and wanting to guide you. Oh, here is the dove again. I just saw that. You see that here? The angel is holding a dove here. I think this person is very quiet and don't want to show them so much to me, but I think this person wants to bring you peace and bring you clarity, okay, and want to guide you through that transformation here. Then we have Lady Venus and Paul the Venetian. And Lady Venus talks about downloads and understanding. Truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral realm. Like I said, I think maybe this person here is now this person that is deceased is now your guardian angel. This is why they maybe don't want to show me too much. But this person is there for you. Whenever you need guidance, whenever you need help, then talk to this person and you know who that is. Okay? They tell me, like, you know who this person is. And maybe you clicked on that video even because you were thinking of that person. And this person is coming through and saying, like, talk to me, I will help you. I will guide you. I will hold your hand. I'm here and I'm tearing up a little. I'm here and I will hold your hand. Okay? I'm tearing up a little. I'm sorry. And Paul Venetian is talking about experiencing grace. Share your gifts with grace. Waves of inspiration and love are coming to you. This person loves you very much. And this person will always be there for you. Just talk to them, just call on them, and they are your guardian angels now. And they always will be with you, okay? This is what they want. you to know. Okay, pile number two. This was intense, and I hope this resonated. And if so, then of course do all the jazz, like, subscribe, share, comment, whatever you want to do. And yeah, I will see you next time. Bye. Pile number three. You chose the carnelian. And I'm sorry, I had to calm myself a little and even have a little teardrop here. Um, so this is not drool or something, um, because that was a little bit emotional. But what I want to tell you, this person actually wanted this stone. Okay, because I saw the carnelian and I was like, I need this one. I need this one for pile three. And I didn't. I drew them just like I drew the cards, but this wanted to be on pile three, so maybe this is of some relevance for you. Okay, and now let's see what comes through for you here. We have obstacles and challenges. Challenges. Universe. Transformation. Maybe you felt drawn to pile two, then watch that because there was some transformation too. Then we have the dragonfly. Live life to the fullest. We have 22. Have faith. I don't know why. Maybe 22 is also of significance for you because I didn't read any of the numbers, but there I wanted to say 22. Then we have Mother Earth. Feel loved and comforted. Then we have Stag. Trust and thrive. Again, trust. We have unexpected visitors. Number 40. Follow the leader. And again, and I wanted to say this, and 22 makes 4, just like 40. Maybe 4 is something significant for you. And we have another 4 with the transformation. And then we have Saint Germain with karma releasing. And the white eagle ancestor spirit. Okay. Pile number 3. Let me just settle a little. What is very interesting is that we have a good ratio of feminine and masculine energy here. We have the Mother Earth and the Stag, and Mother Earth, of course, is very feminine, and the Stag is more on the masculine side. Then we have the unexpected visitors, what usually, for me, or not usually, but sometimes can mean like an unexpected pregnancy, so more motherly things. Then we have follow the leader, that's more of masculine energy. And we have a lot of male figures too, what was not the case in the last 2 piles. And this person is very strong, is a very warm and strong presence. Very, very warm and strong. Like I feel, and earthy. This person feels earthy to me. Like very, I feel like all the symbolism is very earthy. It's about the forest, the woods. It's about nature. This person was in nature almost their whole life. Maybe this is a grandfather of yours, or maybe there are even 2 persons here. Maybe they are your grandparents. Maybe they are two people that were a union to you. Like maybe, I mean, of course, it can mean also parents, but it can also be like, and I feel that much more um, like older older elderly people like grandparents or great grandparents even, and they lived maybe in the woods and you would visit them. And I think like when I look at the cards, I feel this warmth, I feel this very cozy, maybe I don't know, I feel something like shag, something with oak wood, with yeah, I mean, we have a clock here. It's almost like it's almost like you can hear a clock, like tick tock. But it's like it's very calming. It's not annoying or something. It's just like calm and warm. Maybe that says something to you. Okay, I'm done with the feeling. But maybe this is significant for you. Maybe this triggers some memories that you can connect here. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, of course, in the middle of the reading, we have the unexpected visitors here. So this could mean, and we have also Mother Earth here with this pregnant woman. This actually could mean that you might become a mother or father soon. Doesn't have to. Okay, when you are like 13 and you're not active in any way, maybe just kissing or holding hands or something, then it doesn't have to be, of course, but protect yourself if you are active, like sexually active, then protect yourself if you don't want to become a parent. Okay, I always say that, but it can also mean something different. So don't worry about that. Just protect yourself. Everything will be fine. It can also be because we also have the transformation right above the unexpected visitors that this just means that you will transform into somebody that you did not expect it, or that maybe there will come people into your life that you would not have expected with the unexpected visitors here. So it could be that you will have some support that you would not have expected. Okay, and I think in the past, oh sorry, the lighting. In the past, you had some of obstacles and challenges here, and maybe you didn't know where to go. This was probably a very tough cycle for you. And but this is coming to an end here, okay, with the universe. The universe is you have two major arcana here. The universe is the world card, and the transformation is death card here. So there is an end of an old cycle here and a rebirth, right? So and I think you are right now, whether you're ready to be reborn, what also could be with the unexpected visitors, again, something has to do with birth, but maybe this is your rebirth, okay? And this person or these people, and I still think these are two. These are two. I think they are, and I don't put it down like this, but I think they were your grandparents or great grandparents, and I think they want to be there for you. They want to, and what never occurred to me, I just saw that there is another face. Really, I use that deck for myself a lot, and I didn't notice this is a face here. And so that she has been born out of this head here. Do you see that? This is like really, this is a birth. and you're becoming a butterfly. Yeah. If you felt a little bit drawn to the last pile, then watch pile number two, of course, too, because there we had some very similar symbolism. We also have butterflies in this card. And something like that, I mean, it's a dragonfly, but it could look a little bit like a butterfly here. So there is transformation in your life. I can tell you this. And this transformation will lead to a lot of fulfillment here, I believe. And I think maybe you are a little bit afraid right now. Maybe you doubt that this will lead you into greener pastures, but this will. And they tell you here to have faith and to trust. Okay. I think they were your safe haven. These people were your safe haven, and they want you to feel just as safe. They want you to know that they are with you on that journey, okay? They want you to let you know that you are still as safe as you were with them, okay? And yeah, and they want you to feel loved and comforted. I think right now um when you are yeah, maybe you feel alone right now in your situation. Maybe you feel like a lot of coolness, like a lot of cold, um, like around you. But they want you to know that this warmth, they are still there. They are trying to help you. They are trying to guide you here, okay? And they want you to follow their guidance, with the follow the leader. They want to, the dragonfly is just above the follow the leader here. And yeah, again, this is a lot of like forest, warmth, wood, you know, and they want you to follow their lead. I think they're not forceful, not at all. I mean, the leader sometimes sounds forceful, but they know where to go, okay? And they know what you need right now. This is to Oh, this is my cat, sorry. And they want you to be loved, and they want you to feel nurtured. And this is what they want to give to you. And you have faith here, okay? That everything will be all right. Nothing will happen to you. Okay? This what you feel right now is temporary, and where you are going is this rich um this richness of the woods and this warmth, okay? Everything will be all right. Everything will be fine. They want me to tell you everything will be okay. Everything will be fine, okay? So with the Saint Germain card, we have karma releasing, move beyond drama, create your own path, make room for good energy. This is what they want for you, okay? They want you to feel um, the good energy again, okay? They want you to feel how you felt when you were visiting them, on your holidays maybe, and they want you to tell you that you need some of these good feelings, and they want you to be happy, okay? And of course, with the ancestor spirit white eagle, it says connect to your lineage. A family wound or pattern can be healed now. This is maybe why they are here. Maybe they had um, a break or something in the family, or maybe there's a wound from your great grandparents or your grandparents that you can heal now. And this is maybe when you look at your situation right now, it's probably something that is related to their past. Maybe I get a really specific story right now, but it seems to me like both of your great grandparents or grandparents were married before. And yeah, then I get the feeling one of maybe your grandmother or great grandmother was married before and their husband died in war. Oh, this is very specific. This will probably, maybe this is only one of you that this is right for you. But I have the feeling because that first came to me. So maybe one or both of your great grandparents or grandparents were married to another person beforehand, and then something happened and they thought they can never be happy again. And but they found each other and they are still in union. Still, this is so wonderful. Like really, this is very wonderful. And I think they had a trauma that you can heal now when you, because maybe they were forced not to transform, like really, but you can transform for them now. You can finish the transformation. Okay. Yeah. And maybe even, or maybe they lost a child. This could be like, maybe they lost a child and you maybe are unexpectedly pregnant, and this is how you can heal the ancestry. Okay, when you are still, even though this child might be unexpected, but still is loved and nurtured by you. Okay, this might heal your ancestry too. Okay, there are a lot of different messages for you here, and I hope it resonated for you. This is all I have for you. And if it resonated, then of course, yeah, like, share, subscribe, whatever you want to do. And I will see you next time. Bye. Hi, pie number 4. Oh, I exposed myself. Sorry about that. Yeah, last but not least, you chose the gold quartz here. And I have to tell you, pile number 4, this person is very stubborn and very, very impatient. Like very impatient, okay? Because like I was telling them that they can leave a message to you, and like the cards flew out, like, and 4 of them, and I have to tell them no, only 2, please. And this was a fight. Almost, they want to tell you something, and they are very impatient. They are almost rigid. I get like a really rigid vibe from that person. Okay, so let's see. Maybe you already know who I'm talking about. We have the moving on, 6 of Swords in the normal, in the Rider Waite. Then we have what? Firm foundation. Why did I want to tell you transformation? Then we have mental conflict. Oh yeah, you also had an extra card, temptation. This is why I was like, okay, I will allow you this one. One extra card here, the temptation card. Then we have dreams. Then we have pay attention. Why can't I talk now? Pay attention to signs. Then we have oracle. Don't you think like there is another YouTuber, Anna, the Angel Whisperer, and Anna Robinson, I think is her name. And she looks exactly like this one. I just like that. Then we have, oh, this was Oracle, sorry. Wait for important information. Then we have Sage, be devoted and committed. Then we have cleaning house, home. And for the what's the name? Keepers of the Oracle cards, we only have one card. You are the only one. This person didn't want you to have 2. So only one came out, and this is faith, humanity, and benevolence. You have a lot of red, like a lot of red. Red, orange, could be that maybe you are a little bit imbalanced in your base or sacral chakra. So maybe you feel imbalanced all in all, or maybe you have issues with creativity right now. I think you feel stuck in some kind of way because we have the mental conflict in the middle of the reading, okay? And right underneath that, this and this is I have to laugh all the time because this matches up with that character here so pretty well. I feel like this person is always like, you know, there are some old. That's my cat. There, oh, they are both wanted to say hi in that reading. It seems like an old lady. You know, there are some very rigid old ladies around that want you to clean, uh, like the staircase in Germany. Like, they are very mad. If you only miss like one little piece, they are very mad. They won't ever talk to you again. And it feels a little bit like this person. And yeah, it feels a little bit even like a German grandma or maybe a Russian grandma, like a little bit of rigid, but still loving, you know, not harsh or something, but something like rigid. Clean your room. Like you will never uh you will never find a husband if you don't clean the house. You know, something like that. I'm sorry. This was a bad Russian accent. I apologize if you are Russian. But something like that, like very rigid, but very, still very lovely person, right? Like you know, whenever they say that, then they have a smirk on their face afterwards. Like they are rigid in that moment, and then they are like, ah, the youth, something like that. Okay, young people. Ah, I was young when I was young, you know, something like that. Very, very nice person here. Yeah, it feels more like a lady. Could also be a male person, but I really get more like a lady because like cleaning house and the home. I know, of course, this is cliche, but I mean, of course, in the older times, the wives had to do the household, right? So maybe this person, and I think it might be grandma or great grandma, maybe ma for some of you if you're a little bit older. Um, but they were like, but actually, I feel more like a grandma vibe because it's not like it's not bashing together. I think if it would be your grandmother, then you would have clashed. But I don't feel that too much. I think they were really rigid sometimes, but overall they were very warm, lovely. You know, like the round motherly type, if you know what I mean. Warm, lovely. Oh, again, we have a clock here. I don't know. I just said in the last pile that I heard something like a clock ticking, but this is more like a calming thing. And I think you had good times in their house, in their home. Maybe this was even the home of I think your pa. I think your, why do I say pa? Like maybe you are from the south of America, like not, you know, not Southern America, but like the southern states like Mississippi or something. But I think you had a good time at the house. Maybe they were living near the woods, or maybe they had a lot of animals, and you really liked to be there. But like with her, it was like you knew that she loves you, but sometimes it was a little bit uncomfortable because she could be very rigid. And yeah, right now I think you're distressed. For whatever reason, because maybe you feel some temptation to do something. I think you are thinking about something right now. You feel tempted to do something. Maybe maybe something not so not so yeah, not so right. Okay. Maybe you are thinking about, maybe you right now you're stressing about money, and you're thinking about earning money on a way that's not like necessarily legal or that that is not right. Okay, it can be legal, but still, it's not right. It feels iffy. Something feels iffy. Okay, but you're thinking about it. You're thinking about doing it. Okay, or maybe you met somebody and this person is already in a relationship. So it feels a little bit like that too. Okay, so you're thinking about maybe having a hookup with this person, and this is tempting. Okay, this is you're thinking about it, and you're really tempted to do it. It's not that you think I have no choice, I have to do this. No, you have another choice, but you are very tempted. You would like to do this because this is whether easy money, or this is like this person is like really hot and you want that. Okay, but you're not thinking with with your brain, you're thinking with the lower parts, something like that. Sorry, I just think like I speak like that person right now. It's like I'm like, yeah, you're thinking with your lower parts, not with your brain. This is something I feel like this person like takes over a little bit here. Okay, I think this person was really honest, really honest. What's yeah, it would not be filtered. It would just come out. Whatever this person was thinking just went out through the mouth. Okay. Okay. Yeah, but I think what you really have to do, you have to let this thought go. Okay? Because I think this. First we have this one. Because this person, your grandma or grandpa or great grandma or something, this person wants you to move on from that here, from this thought, okay, from this temptation. This person wants to move on because when you leave, whatever this is a test. This is a test from the universe, okay? And afterwards, you will have the firm foundation. So when you move on, then your gift will be a firm foundation, and this will come to you. This is the Four of Wands in the Rider Waite Tarot. So stability, maybe even like when this is something about a person like that you're tempted of, then the right person will come after that. Or if this is a job thing, then after you moved on, then the right job will come. Then the money will pour in again. Okay. So you have to let go. You have to move on from that situation, from that thought here. This is not nice. This is not good. Stop that. Don't think about that. Move on. Let it be. No, let it go, not be. Okay? Okay. And I think it says believe in your dreams. Maybe you have a dream, and after you pass this test from the universe, your dream might come true with the firm foundation here. Or it might be that this person comes and visits you in your dreams. Okay, maybe this person, you dreamt of that person, and maybe you had a lot of very vivid dreams in the past few weeks or months even, and this is her or this person wants to tell you like stop fooling around. Okay, move on, let it go. Okay, and yeah, I think it's a she, and she tells me like, I already did. Like, what should I do that you listen to me? Okay. This is what she tells me here. Okay. And yeah, she wants you pay attention. Maybe even when you're awake, she sends you signs like birds, coins, feathers, maybe even like weird orbs. Maybe you had took pictures with orbs, like these light orbs in it. Like this person, she is annoyed. She is like, why is this person not listening? Why is this girl or this boy never listening? I showed everything I could, okay? And because this person is giving you signs through your dreams, even in your waking state, okay? This person is annoyed with you. I tell you. I tell you, okay? And she gives you important information here with the oracle. Maybe you're yourself drew oracle cards, or you are a tarot reader, something like that, and you had like everything in your spread, and you were like, nah, you would dismiss that what comes up, but this was her, and she's really annoyed. She's like, what should I do with you? What should I do? I I give you all the information you need and you would not listen to me. You will not listen. Maybe you had this did you have this talk when this person was alive already? I have the feeling. I think maybe you are stubborn. I think you're yeah, she yells. She yells. She's like this stubborn girl. I don't know. Maybe you're a boy, but she is like yelling in my ear. This stubborn girl. Maybe you are stubborn, but I guess you have that from your grandma. Sorry, grandma. Don't be mad at me, okay? And with the sage, be devoted and committed. I think she thinks that you can fulfill your dream, okay? And but you're on the wrong path here with this mental conflict. But you have to work hard to fulfill your dream, okay? And you have to be committed. This is why I think you strayed a little right now with something that was tempting you. And she says like you have to go back to your old path and stay committed to it, and then your dreams will come true. And with the cleaning house, this can also be taken like metaphorically. Okay, you can clean your house because it's always good, even especially when you're maybe still in quarantine. I mean, of course, there's still places that are quarantining, but yeah, then yeah, it's not nothing more freeing than declutter. But this also can mean like in Germany we say like reinen Tisch machen. Just clear out the clutter like of your life. Like throw everybody out that's not good for you. Throw everything out that is hindering you to be committed. Okay. Yeah, and she wants to remind you, okay, where you come from. She wants to remind you because I think she says like I raised you good or we raised you good, like and yeah, she's not disappointed, but she's annoyed. I mean, she's not like the quiet type who says like I am not mad, I'm disappointed. No, she's the one who is like, with a broomstick running after you. She's the one. Okay. And yeah, the last card we have faith, humanity, and benevolence. Stay calm, trust the good in yourself and others, see the light in the world. I think this person wants to show you that everything is in you. Okay, you don't have to stray from the right path. Okay, because the light is already in you. And this is why I think you were overthinking this thing because you know this is not right. And so if you know this is not right, then don't do it. Okay? Stay true to your old path and be reminded where you come from, and be reminded that you have everything that you need already within you. You don't need a cheating person. You don't need an iffy job or something. You don't need that. You are you, you do you, and you're a good person. Okay. You are, yeah, you can do whatever you want. You just need to trust in yourself, and then your dream will come true. Okay. So, pile number 4, this is all I have for you. And I hope that resonated in some way, shape, or form. And if so, then of course, do the same old jazz, subscribe, like, comment, share, whatever you want to do. And I will see you next time. Bye.